The first broadcast in Seattle history happened on Thanksgiving Day, 1948. KRSC, which would later become King 5, broadcast a high school football state championship game at a then brand new Memorial Stadium in Seattle. 13,000 fans were there to watch the West Seattle Indians take on the Wenatchee Panthers.
We were the underdogs coming from Eastern Washington and playing the big kids from Seattle. And so it was very big for the team as well as the community.
A 49-yard touchdown ended the game in a 6-6 tie. The Turkey Day game was a tradition at Memorial Stadium every year until the early 1970s.
Today, city leaders are set to break ground on a new project to replace this historic site. And tonight, the community will come together to celebrate 80 years of sports and music and live shows as we say goodbye to Memorial Stadium. King 5's Drew Andre standing by there live this morning with more on what folks can expect today before this new stadium starts taking shape. Drew, good morning.
Well, good morning there, Jake. Yes, it's really your chance to say goodbye here, but as the sign says up here, it's not goodbye. It is just see you soon. Construction's going to start later this year. It's set to open the new Memorial Stadium in 2027. Now, the wall behind me, the Memorial Wall, which is the whole reason this stadium is here, which honors local high school students that lost their lives in World War II, this will remain here, but everything else around it is going to be torn down for this new, what they're calling state-of-the-art facility. So let's give you the history here of Memorial Stadium. It was 1947 when it first opened. 15 years after that, it hosted water skiing and the opening ceremonies at the 1962 World's Fair. Some of the biggest names in music have performed at the stadium, like Eddie Vedder and Pearl Jam, and Bob Dylan too, just to name a couple. It's been the place for the biggest high school football games, even a brief stint hosting XFL games a few years ago. The Sounders played their inaugural season here. The Reign played here too. Seattle sports historian David Eskenazi called it a hub that has connected families and sports fans for generations.
It was a huge magnet, and it happened to be in an area that's really important to our sporting lore in the city, with the other athletic venues that were so close in that 2 or 3 block radius starting at the turn of the 20th century. And in fact, it can even be upgraded and improved while, maintaining the, integrity that it had since its inception.
And this new venue will be a 6,500 seat multi-purpose stadium. The replacement project is $140 million. It's backed by a mix of private funding and the funds from the city and the school district. It will serve a very similar role, too, that it always has, hosting student athletics, graduation ceremonies, arts, and community events. The goodbye event for the stadium is today between 4 to 7 p.m. It's open to the public, and you're encouraged to send in photos, too. Event organizers say they're going to play those photos on the big screen here in the stadium for everyone to enjoy all these special memories over the years. Jake and Mimi.
All right, Drew Andre live at Memorial Stadium for us this morning. Thank you, sir.